One of my best memories was the housewarming party that we had when Warren moved in to his own home. We had lots of friends and family, and some of my friends that Warren's grown to know and who have him over for dinner at their place as well. And they were here, and we had a barbecue, lots of food and lots of fun and laughter and music. Warren really likes music.
A vision was developed that encompassed Warren living in his own home with the support of a housemate, for him to have a meaningful life, and one that encompassed all the attributes of living a good life.
A good match for a housemate for Warren's been worked out really based on who he is as a person, and so things like his humour, his likes and interests. Also, when he spends time at home and when he does need support, so we consider that as well. The housemate needs to be able to provide, some support at certain times during the day, but also be a really good match in terms of personality, what they have to offer, and also core values. That's been a really big thing in Warren's life. His faith, that's a really important thing, and so we've consciously attracted people into his life who share that belief system or that interest.
From birth right through to now, he's been at the Salvation Army. He was so proud of wearing the uniform. It gave him a sense of that belonging. There were many people there that were so moved and delighted that Warren had taken this step. The Salvation Army is a good fit for Warren because I guess he's been used to the kind of worship that we have, the vibrant worship with the band and the singing and all that throughout his life. Seems to have some real connection to the older people of the church. He often goes up and shakes their hand and listens to them if they've got an ailment or something like that. So and he'll remember that and come back to them maybe the next Sunday.
I think the Salvation Army provides for Warren a place where he can give expression to his musical interests, but it's also a place where he has over the years been befriended by people, and therefore I believe that he feels that he belongs to this faith community. I think I've actually known him for close to 20 years. And that was the time when he, together with his parents, started attending this particular Salvation Army church. So I've seen him from that time go through our youth group, be part of that, and then through to now where he occasionally helps out with welcoming people or handing out newsletters, and even volunteering on a Tuesday in our cafe.
Warren basically comes in as a helper and helps us to clear the floor, get the dirty cups and saucers in, get them clean in the commercial machine, and then bring them down for us so that we're ready to go again. We have new customers. I think working in the coffee shop is important because this is his church and he feels connected to here, and for him it's something that he can do that's real and tangible, and that has a really good effect, a good impact.
I think the Salvation Army are an important part of Warren's life because it's a place where he can be himself amongst people that he knows and familiar to him, and I think he does their collections there too on a Sunday of their tithe. So he's got a good ear for music and rhythm. Is pretty good with that. So he enjoys that, and they do a lot of singing in their services.
Warren and his housemates do all sorts of things together, the same as anybody else would in their home. They share meals together, the housework, the dishes, the laundry, the vacuuming, all of those mundane things that have to be done in a house are all shared. They get in and they do it together, or the housemate may just assist Warren and direct him, maybe help him get ready for the day.
How are you?
Oh, good.
That's good. It's almost time to get ready for the police museum.
Mm-hmm.
Bus will be here shortly. All right, you all good?
Yep.
And you got your uniform ready?
Yep.
All right, excellent. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. What's that one?
A letter from Neil Comrie. So they wrote a letter to me.
Did he write a letter to thank you for your help?
Yep.
Victoria Police Museum has a very strong connection with its volunteers. We have 11 volunteers at the moment, and Warren is one of those. He has been working here since October 2007.
Hey, how are you?
I think the benefits of hiring Warren have been that he's really dedicated and very professional. He turns up every Friday to do his work, and there's never been any issue with that. It's fantastic to see him here all the time, so his dedication has been wonderful for us.
His main role is to do what most of our volunteers do, which he helps to kind of tidy up, stock shelves, kind of clean cases, just to help us keep the museum in lovely working order.
Nice to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you, mate.
Warren loves the police and has a great respect for them. He actually salutes and talks to every police officer that comes in the building. That's actually just one of his big things, and it's really great. So when Warren interacts with the public, he interacts, great, because there's usually people in the gift shop when he's working.
I see the role as a housemate as one of both support and friendship. There's some things around the home that Warren will need support with, and just someone in the home when he comes home from his activities. And it's even good for me that I come home and there's someone else here, and there's that kind of interaction and discussion and mateship. Thanks, Waz. How was your day?
Good.
Where did you go today?
Ventured.
Yeah, and what did you make?
Box.
Okay, like a little toolbox?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's enjoy our dinner, hey?
Yeah.
Hey, Warren, what have you learned from Roy since he's been living with you?
Good housemate.
What makes a good housemate?
Good friend.
The simple reason that Warren lives with housemates is because he can't live on his own. He does need support. And without that support, without having the housemates there, this dream to have his own home wouldn't be possible. So it's essential that he lives with housemates.
As housemates, it's important that there's a reciprocal relationship. That whilst the housemate is providing support, Warren also contributes to that relationship. That they develop a relationship, friendship even, more so than a relationship, and that they both feel secure and happy in their own home.